Hi, I'm Dave with AmberWavesAdventures, and today we're going to cook on the iCamper Disco. We're going to cook hot dogs. Now you may think, well, what's the big deal? But we're going to show you what the big deal is, especially with one of the type of hot dogs we're going to cook. So hurry back, I'm hungry. So today is hot dog day on the farm. So let's get started. Here's the way we're going to cook these. Let's put a little water. This is going to be kind of a boil and steam combination. These are Nathan's beef hot dogs. I would not recommend using another hot dog brand because I think these work really good. All the flavors and stuff. Oh yeah, this won't take too long. Just a little more water in there. And I'm going to use the Blackstone. Like I said, this is kind of a combination of steaming and boiling, if you will. And we'll kind of show you what we're going to do. Also, we use brioche buns for 2 of them, and then we use a split top for the 3rd. And we'll get into that in a little bit. And yes, it is still hot in North Carolina, and that's okay. Oh yeah, these are coming along nicely. So again, don't confuse this with fried hot dog. You can certainly do that, but we like to do it this way. It works very nicely. Again, you got to watch the temperature here. Oh yeah, I do less than 200 when I'm cooking hot dogs. We're at 170 now. Yeah, just keep them turned a little bit. All right, let's put that back on, let them steam a little. And I'm going to have a sip of Pepsi, which, as you well know, is the taste born in the Carolinas. All right. And I do want to tell you, we're not sponsored by iCamper or any of the products we're using today. We think they're good products. However, I'm like the back of a hospital gown. I'm open. So if anybody's out there who want to contact us, the information is out there. So anyway, oh yeah, that's looking good. So the chili that we use is the Castleberry's hot dog chili sauce. Now sometimes we make homemade chili, and you know as well as I do, there's hundreds and hundreds of different chilies out there. We feel like, again, the flavors mix together very well. And we're just going to warm up just a little bit on the iCamper, like so. All right. Add a little more water. Yeah. Let's turn this down a little. Oh yeah. Then you can use other beef hot dogs if you want to, but again, the Nathan seems to have the good flavor content that we like. What is that? Steam a little bit more. Yeah, there's nothing like a good hot dog in the summertime. Simple, and so many varieties, so many varieties. All right, getting close. Getting close. All right, hot dogs are ready. These off. Let the chili go a little bit longer. All right, so the first one we're going to make is just a simple, good old American hot dog. We like mustard and chili. You can use other chili, like I said. And we like to use, as you well know, if you watched any of our previous videos, red onions. All right, so that's just a good old classic American hot dog. The next one is going to be a German. We like to use a split top for the German. A little spicy mustard, like that. And sauerkraut. Now I want to tell you, there are different types of sauerkraut. This one, it's a mildly sweet. If you're going to do a meal with schnitzel and maybe German potato salad and stuff, you might want a tart sauerkraut. But for this hot dog, we like a little bit of a sweetness to that. All right, so let's get this turned off. Let's get these out of the way. Now, this one, very interesting. This is a BLT hot dog. And what you want to do is very carefully just split it open the long way, the lengthways. Don't cut it all the way through. Just split it open really good. Just like that. And then you want to add some bacon bits. You could use real bacon, but I don't really see the need to. I'm just kind of stuff these in there. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put the mayo on. I'll do that here in just a second. There is a logical order to this, so let me back up and punt. Okay, Duke's mayo seems to be the right flavor. And we are going to spread that around a little bit, just like so. Let's do just a little bit more right here at the end. All right. And then we want some pepper. And I like quite a bit of pepper. All right. Now, let's try this again. Put the hot dog back in. Make sure we've got it stuffed good with bacon bits. We use Oscar Mayer bacon bits. Okay. So now we're going to add tomatoes. Obviously, it's a BLT hot dog. And again, the tomatoes we use are these Contadina, the petite dice, and when you take them out of the can, put them in a colander, let them drain, and run some cold water on them, and then put them in a container like we've done here. All right? Just like that. And then the last thing, obviously, shredded lettuce. Now we buy the lettuce shredded, and we shred it some more. So there you go. All American, German, and BLT hot dog. So what's your favorite? You can tell us in the comments, but I'm going to tell you, this is my favorite right here. Speechless. You would be surprised at how good this tastes. I was very skeptical about this when I first heard about it, but we started making these and my wife loves them as well. And she's pretty partial to the German as well. So that is a good hot dog, the BLT. If you're going to use sauerkraut, like I said, make sure it's the sweet kind. Make sure it's got a little bit of a sweet taste. You don't want the tart sauerkraut. Again, that's up to you. This is all subjective, of course. So with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I'm Dave with AmberWavesAdventures, and we'll see you next time on the next video. God bless. Take care.